Hello, gorgeous soul, and welcome back to our channel. This intuitive pick a card reading is going to reveal your soul contract with them, why you met, what you're meant to learn. Is this connection going to reunite, to continue, or dissolve? My name is Jules, and I've performed thousands of readings like this for clients all around the world, and it is my mission to help intuitive souls attract epic love, reclaim their magic, and live the life that their heart has always known was possible. So if that sounds like something you're into, feel free to subscribe and stick around. Like I mentioned, this reading is going to get into specifics and details, highly personalized. That person that you feel this undying connection with, what is this soul contract all about? Where is it all leading? Why have you two crossed paths? There is so much to dive into today. You do not want to miss these messages. So let's begin. Whew. Taking nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, coming fully and completely into this beautiful present moment and taking a look at these cards in front of you. Okay, there are three pathways, three doors you can walk through today. Each card represents one of these pathways, and each card will bring you to a completely different reading. So I want you to keep breathing, imagining a glowing bubble around your heart, expanding that bubble with each breath so that it covers and fills your entire body. A feeling of peace and love, a feeling that you are exactly where you're meant to be, that you clicked here for a reason, and that there are messages you are going to receive that are going to change your life today. And with that shimmering bubble around your heart and around your whole being, take one more deep breath and tap into your intuition. Will you choose card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Don't overthink it. Your soul knows which one is right for you today. And when you are ready to know more details about your soul contract with them, comment below what group number, what card you chose, 1, 2, or 3, and then feel free to jump ahead to the timestamps below this video to go to your exact reading. I'll see you there. Hello, my beautiful and magical group number 1. If you are in group number 1, you chose the card on the left side of my table. So now that you know that you are in the right place, let's begin. So honestly, there are a number of cards that I want to pull today, and I'm getting this really strong feeling of clarity, like clean water washing over everything, answers coming to the surface. Like this reading is going to be the answers you needed, the breath of fresh air you've been waiting for. Ooh, I just get this like cooling feeling. I can't quite explain it, but you picked this one for a reason, and I'm so excited you're here. God, angels, universe, energies of the highest good, please support us in delivering divine, aligned, and accurate messages to the beautiful soul watching this right now. Help them understand more deeply this soul contract with the person that they have an undeniable magnetic and electric connection with. Ooh, that was a lot of words. Let's see what comes up for you, my love. And remember, I pull from multiple decks, so be sure to stick around. Okay, by the way, this is probably my most special deck. I've had this angel deck for almost 20 years. I've used it for almost 2 decades. Okay, wow. So starting off with the Harmony card, okay? This person, there's a few different meanings for this card, but right away, I just feel this sense of calm. I feel like you have been through a lot of chaos in your life. I feel like you've walked down difficult roads. I feel like you've overcome a lot. I feel like you've been incredibly strong and resilient in ways that, like, if you had known at the beginning of your journey what you were going to go through, you might have been terrified. Like, what? I have to go through all of that? You are so strong. Your connection, your soul contract with this person is about bringing harmony into your life, peace and balance and a sense of calm and a sense of safety, a place where your heart can land, a place where your soul can rest. And I feel very strongly that you do this for one another. Now, there might be forces keeping you apart at this time, but when the two of you are together, it is heavenly. It is so harmonious. is. I feel both of you have lived lifetimes where things have been rough, and the reason that you chose one another is that you could find peace and a safe place in one another's arms. Another beautiful thing about this card and the word harmony is this angel is playing a violin, and so the two of you might be meant to either make music together, enjoy music together. Music might be like a really powerful thing that bonds the two of you or brought you together in the first place. I feel like you've both had difficult exes, difficult situationships, like you've overcome a lot. You are meant to come home to each other. You are meant to find safety and solace in one another's arms. So that's huge. That's huge. I think that totally ties into that feeling I got of like just this washing over of clarity, of like pure healing waters, right? It's so much bigger than just love and romance. It's like really feeling safe and really feeling at home. All right, we also have the card for enchantment. Again, I do feel, and I love this card, by the way, I love unicorns. I think they are just so magical. Something that I think is funny, total side note, is that we're like, a unicorn, that would be crazy, like a horse with a horn on its head. But like, we have giraffes, we have platypi, we have all sorts of very strange animals. But like, this is mystical, right? I just think that's funny. So in addition to feeling harmony, okay, the reason that you are so tied into this person and that they are so tied into you is, again, you've been through these struggles in life. There have been tough times, there have been hardships, people have let you down, people have let them down. I'm feeling like you've had to like dust yourself off more times than feels fair, to put it honestly. But when the two of you are together, you bring about this sense of enchantment, this sense of wonder and magic. It's like you remember what life is about. You notice things that you ordinarily wouldn't notice. It's like the two of you together notice these beautiful birds flying outside. You notice the sunset. You notice the feeling of the breeze. It's like you can come into this moment, and instead of focusing on all the negative and the dreary things in life, which are, you know, they're real. Like, I don't want to paint like a rainbows and butterflies picture. Life can be very challenging, but the two of you together are meant to really tune into the more mystical and magical and beautiful things in life. I also feel like this person gives you a sense of optimism and hope. Maybe they have a really positive personality, or they just bring out that side in you. And when you think about the two of you together, it's like you just see the potential of what life could be, how good things could be. So it's like this person is meant to lift the weights off of your shoulders and vice versa, and just show you how amazing life gets to be. Okay, this I believe is the lesson. Okay, every soul contract comes with a lesson, and the lesson for you with this person is to surrender and release. This does not mean to give up. This does not mean to forget about the person. I mean, how could you, right? But it's about not holding on so tightly. It's about not needing to be in control. I get the sense that this connection is a little on and off, or it's distant right now. There's something that just is not clicking yet. And there's a part of you that wants so badly to fix it and so badly to make it happen right this moment. Like, and that feeling is valid. That feeling is valid. I completely hear you there. And there's a strong lesson for you in this soul mate relationship with this soul contract, that this is a powerful opportunity for you to surrender and release, for you to hand it to God, hand it to the angels, hand it to the universe, hand it to nature, whatever you believe in, okay? There's no right or wrong way to believe. Hand it over and say, I trust the timing. I trust the timing. I trust that this is gonna work out better than I could plan, better than I could control. And just exhale. And I do get the sense that once you allow yourself to surrender, all of a sudden this person's going to be drawn closer to you, and you're going to experience that harmony, and you're going to experience that enchantment like you know that you're meant to, like you've always been meant to. I want to pull some tarot cards as well. Dig deeper into this soul contract, why you met, what you're meant to learn, what's to come. As you know, you are seeing these cards for the first time, just as I am. So when I react, it's very real. It's very real. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. This is about balance. This is about togetherness, okay? This is about harmony. Look at how this aligns so perfectly with the harmony card. The two of you are meant to learn how to work together. You're meant to learn how to make things feel good, to share responsibilities, to take weight off one another's shoulders. This is also a card about union and love and partnership and duality. So this to me feels like this person is not just a lesson, okay? The two of you are meant to be in a partnership, and that does feel very destined here. So again, if there is a distance right now, if you're not quite together with them, or you were and now you're apart, this card really points to coming back together. This card really points to a very harmonious, balanced relationship, and like learning what it means to give and take, learning what it means to receive. I'm getting a really strong sense that you may have trouble receiving. It's like you give and you give and you give, but the second somebody wants to take care of you, you freak out a little bit, like you don't want to accept it. And this person is here to help teach you that you are worthy of being cared for. And let me really emphasize that, like you so are. Oh my gosh, look at this. Temperance, balance and harmony, moderation, patience, right? We talked about this, finding meaning. So temperance, this card, I'm like blown away right now. The big words for your reading are balance and harmony, two people coming together, figuring out their roles, figuring out what feels good, working as a team, letting life be easier, like being stronger together. I also get the sense that both of you can have extreme emotions, okay? Like really high highs, really low lows, intense love and passion, intense sadness and heartbreak. Like there's not like this chill middle ground. And while we don't want to like always be in this like numb, chill place, like I think it can be fun to feel some of these like at least, more happy feelings. I do feel in your soul contract, the two of you are meant to balance each other out, level each other out, and sort of maybe not flatline, but at least sort of like keep each other a little bit more here instead of up and down and up and down. And so it's just like really beautiful. Like it's like the two of you are like medicine for one another. You soothe one another's souls. All right, and we also have the Queen of Wands. This is one of my favorite queens, or my favorite royal cards in general. This is a person who exudes confidence and enthusiasm, courage, joy, warmth. It's like they know that they can do anything. They're really determined, but they're so kind and compassionate and loving along the way. I love that she has a bright yellow dress, a big blooming sunflower. It's just like this feeling of, feeling confident, feeling optimistic. To me, this feels like you bring out the best in each other and you see like the positive side of life, sort of like this enchantment card. So again, this feeling that like life has not been easy up until now, but the two of you are meant to find harmony, find balance, be in that partnership, okay? And also enjoy life more. Like be happier. I know they say like nobody can make us happy, and there's some truth in that, but I do feel that when you are together, you will just naturally be happier people in each other's lives. Like you'll just experience more joy, more enchantment, more happiness. This is such a beautiful, beautiful union. Okay, and I want to pull a couple cards from this Romance and Love deck and just see if there's any more information we can pull. By the way, drop a comment. Tell me if this describes your life situation. Tell me if this describes how you feel around this person. I want to hear your love story. As always, I send love and blessings to every single person who comments on this channel. I would be more than honored to send some extra magic your way. And it's always just such a delight to read your heartfelt messages. It means so much to me. All right. I'm going to pull two of these to represent partnership. Oh, that one jumped, so we're going to go with that one. Okay, the Destiny card. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Again, that feeling I had about the two of you are coming back together. Okay, this is not just a lesson or a season. This feels like a long-term thing. This feels like once you surrender and release, let the universe do it in its own timing. Trust the timing. There is destiny laced into this connection. And I just love this card and all the beautiful cherry blossoms and the pink. It just feels like hopeful and sweet and romantic. And then let's reveal the card that jumped out. Okay, dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers you seek. Have you been dreaming about this person? What have your dreams been telling you? And or you've been appearing in their dreams. And or the connection with this person is meant to help you make your literal dreams come true, okay? So if your dreams involve a certain type of life or lifestyle, a certain level of happiness, a certain level of love and joy, this person just feels tied into all of that, okay? You're going to bring out the best in each other. You're going to take care of each other. This soul contract feels like it's going to be incredibly nourishing for the both of you. And I just feel so excited about this. I really just feel so excited. So what I want to do is roll my numbers die. We have all my little numbers here. And I want to pull into how many days. Actually, I'm feeling weeks. How many weeks until you hear from this person or until you are in a relationship, reunited with them? When do we reignite that spark? Okay, in the next 5 weeks. That's coming up quick. Okay, that's coming up very quick, my love. So if that's something you want, comment, I claim this reading. Comment, I claim harmony. I claim my soulmate. Whatever jumped out at you, whatever words or phrases or feelings, tell me in the comments. Claim it, claim it, claim it. I've seen amazing things happen when people just affirm out loud what they want, whether it's in a journal or in a YouTube comment. It can be really that simple, letting the universe know what you want, what you're available for. So group number 1, I'm sending you so much love. I hope this shone quite a light on your soul contract with them. And again, I cannot wait to hear in the comments how this landed with you. Have a beautiful, magical rest of your day. Mwah. See you next time. Hello, my beautiful and magical group number 2. If you are in group number 2, you chose the card in the center of my table. So now that you know you're in the right place, let's begin. So the reading for group 1 felt very calming, very cooling. I got this like rush of cool water feeling, okay, before I even pulled any cards, and the reading really aligned with that. And for you, I'm feeling more energy. I'm feeling more empowerment. It's like a higher, faster vibration, okay? So I'm excited to see what comes forward for you. God, angels, universe, energies of the highest good, please support us in delivering aligned, divine, and accurate messages to the beautiful soul watching this right now. Help them understand what is going on with their soul contract, with the person they are deeply connected to, why they met, what they're meant to learn, what is to come with this person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love readings like this that just go a little bit deeper, a little bit below the surface. This one's just like screaming at me. Okay. All right, so let's start with card number 1. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Okay, this is an answered prayer, okay? Part of the reason that the two of you met is because you have been praying for each other. As simple and profound and beautiful as that sounds, right? This is an answered prayer. And I also feel like this relationship is going to answer multiple prayers for you. It's not just going to bring you love, but I feel like these prayers are going to spill over into other areas of your life. Like, for instance, okay, it's going to answer prayers you have about family harmony. It's going to answer prayers you have about children. It's going to answer prayers about career and finances and lifestyle. I just feel like this person comes into your life or comes back into your life, things click, and it's like you answer one another's prayers in the most beautiful way and in ways that far stretch beyond the relationship. So this soul contract feels very layered, okay? It's like you're going to make your dreams come true together. You're going to cross off bucket list things together. The relationship is not this like compartmentalized separate thing. It like pours into every other area of your lives in the most beautiful, beautiful way. All right, we also have body care, okay? So there are a lot of things that this could represent. Let's talk about a few of them. This could be, this relationship helps you finally take care of your body. This could be a health journey, a fitness journey. I think really strongly, more than anything else, it's like a freeing self-love journey. Like when you get together with this person and they fully love and accept and embrace and are obsessed with every part of you, it's like the judgments you've placed on yourself perhaps, or just like the high standards you've put on your body, on your physical appearance, it's like it kind of melts away. I'm feeling, again, it's like they answer your prayers and they give you permission to love yourself at this whole other level and to take care of yourself at this whole other level. It's like they heal you in a way. And then we also have celebration. Okay, so this is where I felt that like higher vibration frequency, more like buzzy energy. Full moon gives us an indicator that this is like powerful, passionate, intense, something manifesting, prayers being answered, and just celebration. Like life is good, life is fun. The two of you together, again, celebrate all the sides of life together. It feels like when the two of you come together, things click and you begin to win. So part of this soul contract is like dreams you've had for years and years and years. The two of you come together and it's like, oh my gosh, it's happening. And there's like one celebration after the next, whether it's like a proposal, an engagement party, a bridal shower, a wedding, and then a gender reveal, and then a baby shower. Like it could be that trajectory, or it could be like your careers have felt kind of stuck for a little bit, and then you get together and it's like, oh my gosh, promotion, raise, bonus, entrepreneurial breakthrough, like side hustle takes off. Like whatever it is, it just feels like the two of you win when you're together. And part of that is that you really love yourself at this whole other level. When we love ourselves at like a whole other level, we finally pursue the things that like we've always wanted to do. It's such an act of radical self-love to say, you know what, I've always wanted to do XYZ, like let's go that direction. And so the two of you just lift each other up. You answer each other's prayers and you give each other so much to celebrate. Your soul contract is about like winning together in this lifetime. I'm seeing a couple like climbing up a mountain and like hitting the summit together and just being so proud of how far they've come. That being said, I also, when I picture you climbing up this mountain, it's like the two of you create a whole new life together. So whatever situation you have experienced in the past, or if you feel stuck in anything right now, like you don't like the living situation you're in, you don't like the relationship you have with a family member, like whatever it is that's like feeling sticky in your energy field, it's like the two of you climb up this mountain and you do the work and it's like, oh my God, everything feels better. Everything feels different. Like I got out and here's the light at the end of the tunnel. So I just feel this huge, like buzzy electric message that like this person's going to help you rise up. I also want to pull some tarot cards. Right away, drop in the comments. Does this sound like a relationship that you want? Does this make you think of your person and the life that you envision with them? Feel free to comment, I claim my reading. Group number 2, I claim my reading. Or go in more detail. Tell me more about what's going on. I read all your comments and I send love and blessings to every single person who shares their energy, who drops a comment on this channel, and it would be my honor to send some extra magic your way. I really do think it's powerful what can happen in our lives when we affirm things out loud. Like whether it's, looking ourselves in the mirror or commenting on a YouTube channel. The universe is listening. All right. More information about this soul contract. That one was just like, pick me. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. This is about business and abundance, wealth, generosity, prosperity. Okay, this is about people who come together and build something very secure, very steady, something that lasts, something that can take care of them and generations to come. This king is holding the big pentacle. There's the big, castle in the background. It's a card about taking care of one another, taking care of generations, family members. It's just this beautiful, again, it's like answered prayer, which is why I really feel like this person, this relationship is going to answer your prayer, security, financially wise too. Like there's not that that's ever something you've been after. Like I want to be clear about that. You could live with your soulmate in the teeniest, tiniest, like studio New York City apartment and you would be on cloud 9. And I know that is true in your heart. However, there's like this beautiful comfort that comes with this person and there's all these answered prayers. And so there's like a lot to celebrate, a lot to enjoy when it comes to this connection. And again, I feel like you guys can build something together, something really special. Wow, we also have the World, travel, wholeness, accomplishment, success. Okay, the word travel really sticks out to me. Again, it's that buzzy feeling of like, we made it. This card is about arrival. Okay, it's like we made it. We made it through the storm. We made it through the hard times. The prayers are answered. We're traveling the world. We're where we want to be. We've built the life we want to build. It feels like good karma. Something about this connection feels like good karma. It feels like it makes up for all the other times when you were left with the shorter end of the straw, of the stick, the short end of the stick. You know the saying, the shorter end of the straw. This card is also about optimism and joy, which I feel ties into celebration. It's like you come together, your prayers are answered, you love yourself at this new level, you have wealth at a new level, you see the world on a new level. It's like the two of you come together and you experience life and the richness of life in a way that you have not been able to yet. And it just feels so good. It feels so good. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Wands. This card is basically like the opposite of anxiety, the opposite of frustration, the opposite of exhaustion, okay? We feel courageous, we feel strong, we have really strong faith. Okay, this card is about holding true to what we know, what we believe in, more optimism, more compassion, more completion. So it's like the two of you come together, and not only do all these things happen, but it's like the anxiety goes away, the fear, the doubt, the worry, and instead you have this beautiful strength, this beautiful faith. And that could mean religious, if that's something that you're into. It could be spiritual, if that's more your speed. Or it could just be faith in love, faith in life. Like, it's whatever applies and relates to you. They just like take your world and open it up. It's like if this is the world you're living in right now, it goes like boom, like it just opens in all directions and you feel more love and more faith and trust than you ever have. Let's pull a couple more cards. These cards will give us clues about what is to come, okay? What is to come with this connection? Is it just a season? Is it just a lesson? You know, we obviously know that they are going to teach you all these things and open up your world in this amazing way, but is it temporary or is it forever? Okay, how amazing is this? I have chills. Okay, someone you wished for is coming into your life. We have answered prayer and wish. Now, I'm going to wait to say, let me see this other card, and then, because I do have something I want to say. Oh, okay, this answered it. Proposal. Okay, an offer or proposal is in the near future that comes as a surprise. And also, you know, proposing, like a marriage. So when I saw the wish card, immediately I was like, dream come true, wish come true. None of us wish for a relationship that like teaches us things and then the person leaves. Like we've been there, right? The wish, the answered prayer is for the forever love, is for the forever thing. So I just think it's so beautiful that this is a beautiful wish coming true and then leading to a proposal, leading to a lifelong commitment. There's a reason you feel so drawn to this person. There's a reason that it's so intense. There's a reason why they're on your mind all the time, right? Because there's all this deeper stuff going on that again isn't just about love, but it's about this relationship and this person like pouring out magic into every other area of your life. So drop a comment, let me know, does anything that I've shared today land with you? I get the sneaking suspicion that it does. I'm also curious, like, what are your prayers? What is your dream life? Like, how would this person help make that a reality? Just if you feel so inclined, tell me everything. I would love to read what's on your heart and what you wish for, and I'll, you know, light a candle and send out some good energy for that as well. I do feel this person is either going to contact you soon or like really profess their feelings in the very near future. I want to roll, pardon, my magical die, and we're going to see how many weeks can we expect to wait before something like that happens. And I always like to say it's this or something better. So if it says 12 weeks, you know, it could happen next week. Spirit works on its own timeline, but it's fun to get sort of like a rough guesstimate. Okay. Oh, it's sooner than we thought. Okay. Sometime in the next 2 weeks. Ooh, 2 weeks is coming up quick. I love the connection you have with this person. I love where this is all going. It was such an honor to pull these cards for you to connect with your spirit and the magic that lies ahead. Again, please say hi in the comments, tell me what's going on, or just drop an affirmation or let me know what group you chose. Sending you all the love in the world. Thank you for being here. I will see you next time. Hello, my beautiful and magical group number 3. If you are in group number 3, you chose the card on the right side of my table. So now that you know you're in the right place, let's get started. This reading, okay, this video has been one of my favorite readings to date. Honestly, I feel like there are such profound messages coming forward, and I'm so happy and excited that you're here because I just know in my heart there's something that you are meant to take away from this. So God, angels, universe, energies of the highest good, please support us in delivering divine, aligned, and accurate messages to the beautiful soul watching this right now. Help them understand their soul contract with the person they are deeply connected with, why they met, what they're meant to learn, and what's to come. I love this deck. This deck is pure magic. I've had it for almost 20 years. Can you believe that? Been using this for a long time and it is still in just beautiful condition. I've used it countless times. All right, my love, let's see what the universe has in store for you today regarding this person. Okay, wow. So first of all, there is a level of forgiveness that is part of your soul contract with this person, okay? When I see this, it makes me feel like there was a connection and then a separation. So there's a moment here where the two of you need to either forgive each other or forgive yourselves, or a little of both. Forgiveness is not easy, okay? It can be really intense and really triggering, and it can bring up a lot in us, a lot of shame, because nobody ever wants to do anything wrong. Nobody ever wants to hurt anybody, right? Nobody wants to let themselves down, let alone anybody else. And so there is something pretty deep here with this person where you are tied together in this life to go deeper into forgiveness and to show yourself grace and to show one another grace. I feel like there were some things that were maybe said or some actions that were taken in the past that just like didn't align with your highest selves. Again, whether on your side, their side, or both. And so part of this soul contract, part of what you're meant to learn here is forgiveness. Ooh, I mean, not the easiest, right? But if you can learn to forgive yourself, you set yourself free. If you can learn to forgive others, you set them free. We don't necessarily forgive people's actions. Sometimes actions are unforgivable, but we can forgive the person because we don't want to carry that poison in our hearts. So forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Oh my gosh, we also have serenity. Okay, this reminds me of that serenity prayer. It's like, God, grant me the serenity to, what is it, like control what I can, release what I can't, and have like the courage to do this and the wisdom to know the difference, or something like that, right? I'm totally butchering the quote. You can look up the serenity prayer. But I really feel like the two of you are contractually obligated on a soul level to find inner peace within your hearts. This to me feels like a really, really passionate, like chemical electric connection that like pokes all of your buttons in different ways. This doesn't feel like the easy breezy connection, okay? This feels like it brings up forgiveness, and we need to learn how to forgive, and we need to learn how to find peace and serenity. And so this person to me does feel like they will be your biggest life lesson. I'm getting twin flame energy here, okay? Twin flames bring up so much in us. This is not the ordinary, like, yeah, we went on a date and it was kind of fun. No, this is like, I met this person and within the first 5 minutes, I felt like I'd known them for 35 years. They changed my life. Everything's different now. It's like, before them, after them, there's like this very clear line. Okay. So that's the energy I'm getting here. So I just want to validate for you that this is truly a deep and powerful connection. And it's meant to like set you free. It's meant to set you free in a way that requires courage and requires a lot of self-reflection. It's not just like you press a button and you're like, wee, I'm free. Like you got to really look within. So if you're on this like deep spiritual journey and you're like, oh my gosh, this person, it's like, there's so many lessons. It's like not easy. This is part of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Spiritual growth. This person, the two of you together, my hands are literally tingling. Okay. The two of you together are meant to ascend, elevate, raise your frequency. I feel like you're meant to do really deep work. Okay. I feel like you're meant to break generational trauma. I feel like you're meant to break toxic patterns. It's like there's something really intense going on here. So again, you're not crazy. You're not imagining it. If this person bubbles up all sorts of stuff in you, it's because that stuff is coming to the surface because it wants to be healed. Okay, that said, disclaimer, if there's anything like truly toxic or abusive going on here, please take care of yourself. Please get help and support. I'm not talking about that kind of relationship, but the ones that just like bring stuff up in you and it's like, oh my gosh, I never healed this. Like it's time to heal this. That's what's going on here. So this is a profoundly life-changing connection. Let's pull some more cards. Wow. Like I feel like I'm like lifting up out of my body. Like being with this person is a spiritual experience. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Soul contract information. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right. So first we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. This is somebody calm. This is somebody healing, emotionally stable, intuitive. It's like they can ride the waves of their emotions. They know who they are. they're helpful. This to me, there's a lot of water energy in this card. This to me feels like the heart of what this person's going to bring out in you, okay? Healing and growth and becoming more emotionally stable and calmer, more intuitive, opening up that intuition, not listening to fear, not listening to those triggers or the traumas, but like really listening to your heart, really tapping into love. Like being with this person is a spiritual experience. Like this, this is the best way I can describe it. It's like they're meant to soften you. And I also feel this message that the two of you are meant to help each other, like bring your walls down. I feel like one or both of you has walls up. You're trying to guard your heart. You're trying to keep people a little bit at an arm's length just from what you've been through. And it's totally fair after what one or both of you have been through. But there's like this feeling of like softness, like forgiveness and serenity and growth. And spiritual growth isn't always easy, and forgiveness isn't always easy, and getting to a place of serenity isn't always easy. But look what like the heart of it is, right? It's to like feel better and freer and more healed. And you deserve that. Look how interesting this is. Okay, then we have the Queen of Swords, and they're facing different directions. Okay, so this, to me, it feels like this relationship is twofold. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very independent, very direct, very clear-minded, very smart, very clear boundaries. Okay, so again, it's balanced, because when we see this card in reverse, it's somebody overly emotional, somebody who has a cold heart. So they're going to help you open your heart, right? But they're going to help you do it in a way that feels balanced, in a way that feels true to you, in a way where you still have boundaries. Because sometimes we can open our heart and then we are like, I trust everyone. I let everyone in. And then we think, why did we just get scammed? Right? I think many of us have been there. So this person's going to help you like find that balance and strengthen not just your openness and your sweetness and your compassion, but like your discernment as well, your boundaries as well, like, oof, and vice versa. And then we have, oh, this one came up in reverse. Okay. This is the Eight of Wands reversed. This is about delays, frustration, slowdown, miscommunication. So to me, this feels like what's been going on here, okay? I'm feeling and seeing delay. I'm seeing miscommunication. I'm seeing it being kind of slow and one of or both of you feeling frustrated. So that could be what is the holdup here. Okay, we've got this Eight of Wands reversed. Interestingly enough, and I will pull from another deck as well just to get even more clarity, I'm feeling like the way that this has been dragged out, the way that this hasn't just, come together and been like a happy relationship and you've driven off into the sunset. Part of the slow burn is an opportunity to go through these phases, to become stronger at forgiveness, to become better at opening up serenity in yourself, to grow spiritually. So when I see this, my message for you is trust the timing, trust that there's magic in these moments, even though you're not where you want to be yet with this person. Trust that it's making you a better person. Trust that there's lessons here, okay? I'm going to be honest, the other two readings before were a little bit more like, and you'll be together, boom. Like this is going to be a bit more challenging of a situation, and it probably already has been. And that doesn't mean it won't change tomorrow, okay? This could just be how it's been up until this point, but it's just letting you know that, sometimes it takes time to grow and evolve and change. And part of your soul contract with this person, why you met them, what you're meant to learn, these aren't lessons you can learn overnight. So if it's taking a while, don't let that discourage you. Know that that's just the pacing of this particular relationship, and that's okay. Drop a comment, by the way. Let me know you're in group number 3. Let me know if you feel like this connection has taught you about forgiveness, about spiritual growth, about serenity, if it's helping you with boundaries. Like, I want to know. I'm dying to know. And if this sort of like reversed Eight of Wands of like things sort of taking a while, or there's miscommunication, or things are going slow, like let me know if that relates to you as well. Okay, let's see our last two cards. This sort of points to the future of this connection. Okay, so we have Falling Fast. It says love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. So to me, it's almost like there's been delays, hold up, slowdowns, and then boom, it changes, okay? So let this be a positive sign that anything can happen. Do not give up hope. Like things can change tomorrow. Things can change in 5 minutes. This was me looking at a pretend watch, if you're wondering what that gesture was. And I like the message of don't lose yourself in the process, because I do feel like with this person and this connection, it is easy to lose yourself. And maybe like your boundaries or maybe your stability, like you just get so caught up in this beautiful feeling. So it's just like a little nod to, you know, stay grounded as best as you can. Although I know it's so fun to just get swept up in a feeling. I've been there. It's the best, right? And then we have together. Okay. So this to me feels like after the ups and downs, after the slowdowns, the delays, all these things, you will fall fast and be together. So again, a bit more of, you know, taking the long road journey, but that doesn't mean it's worse, okay? Sometimes people get there quickly and then the relationship falls apart a year later. Sometimes people take this long road and then they're together forever and ever and ever. So don't compare your journey to anybody else's. I ultimately feel you will be together and that the two of you are going to just change and transform one another's lives and one another's souls. If this aligns with you, if you want to call in this outcome, drop a comment, you know, let the universe know what you're available for, what you want. I do feel that every affirmation counts. I feel like that energy we put out really makes a difference. Whether it's something you say out loud or something you drop in a YouTube comment, the universe takes note and listens. And as always, I read the comments. I send love and blessings to every single person who comments. I light candles for you. I send you good energy. It is my joy and privilege and honor to do so. So say hi, and I cannot wait to connect with you there. Group number 3, this has been such an honor. I'm sending you so much love and magic. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. This was the best. I'll see you soon.